Good morning, friends. Today we are going to make paint. Yes, you get to make paint all on your own at home. So we have a recipe. I'm not sure if you can see it here. You're going to need half a cup of flour, half a cup of salt, half a cup of hot water. You're going to need a mom or dad or an adult to help you with the hot water because we don't want you to get burned by any means. You're also going to need food coloring. So we're going to start with flour. Got my flour here, and I'm going to put it into my cup, my measuring cup. Check. Okay, and you can see right there. Yep. Where is it? It'll say half a cup. So I'm at about half a cup. I'm going to put it into my bowl. I need half a cup of salt. Where's my, nope, side. Right, and I'm going to check. I'm at half a cup again. And half a cup of water. This is the part you want an adult to help you with. Hot water, half a cup. Pour it all into my bowl. And I'm going to stir. Fun, fun. It's going to be pasty, thick. It's kind of like dough. I think I need a little more water because this is just way too thick for what we want to do. So again, get the adult. I need just a little bit thinner. Nope, thinner. There we go. So instead of half a cup of water, I would go 3/4 of a cup because that makes it a little more runny. We want it runny. It's paint. For what we're going to do, we're going to be doing some street painting. This is my plan. If you want to do paint on paper, this is probably good too. But I need mine a little bit thinner for what I plan to use it for this week. So, I'm still stirring. Fabulous. I'm going to take an old container. I forget what was in here. And I'm going to put my paint into this container. Now, I like the bowl that has a little spout because it makes it a lot easier to pour. Oh, this is not fun. Definitely get an adult. Oh, I'm going to make a mess. Even the adult will say, why are we doing this? There's got to be an easier way. And if you have paint at home, they are great. Watercolors aren't going to work for our next project of street painting. They'll just wash away instantly. So, ugh. I think that's good for now. I have a couple other containers I'll fill up. So I have paint in here. Now again, we're going to be doing some street painting. So I'm going to actually be taking this bottle and going out in the street and painting the ground with it. So I need it to be able to come out of this bottle easier. Again, I'm going to add more water. Next, I'm going to add color. I'm going to go with blue. I'm going to put a couple of drops in. That looks good. Mix that up. Okay, now we gotta be careful. Well, this is hot. I don't want it to get too hot. Okay, so now I've made blue paint. You're gonna do it all over again. We're gonna take our pasty stuff. This time, I'm definitely adding more water. Because that was a pain. It didn't pour well. I'm making a mess. Okay, this is a sunny day activity because honestly, I would do it outside. Why make the mess in the house? The nice part is you can use the hose and wash it all away if you do make a mess. Old water bottle. Ooh. I got my paint mix ready. Take some, I got red here. Always put the cap on because that is, see, if that falls, what a mess. And it doesn't come off easy. Got it? Yeah, I'll put on my bottle cap. Here we go. Oh, that worked so much better. Okay, so now I have red and I have blue paint. I'm going to keep making a couple more colors, and then we're going to go outside and we're going to check out some street painting. Have fun, make your paint. It can stay in the fridge for a while, so you can use it more than once, and I will be back soon. Stay safe, folks. Hi, friends, I'm back. In regards to the paint, so it did not work out the way I had planned. So I made that blue with you. It's still super solid at the bottom. It's like a brick. There's no way I'm getting this out of the bottle without using a paintbrush. The good part is it would be really good for painting on paper. What I had planned was to spray the paint on the ground. So it won't work for that. When you do this recipe, double the water. So instead of half a cup of water, do a whole cup of water. And have some extra on hand just in case it gets really thick. So why are you showing us things that don't actually work? Well, you're learning, I'm learning, we're all learning. Adults and children alike, we're all learning at the same time different things. And until you try something and you figure out it didn't work, how would you know if there's a different way? You got to be creative. Take a risk. They say that the best successes come from failures. We learn from our mistakes, and that's our goal. So, folks, again, double the water, and I want you to have several colors. I've got a yellowy orange. It's supposed to be red. It looks pinkish. I got a green. You can even see some of the lumps of the flour in there. It's starting to thicken up. All right, we're going to go outside and we're going to try and do a Jackson Pollock splatter paint. Good news, you got to stay 6 feet apart from other people, so we don't have to worry about it getting on anybody. The other nice part, it's flour and salt and food coloring. So it's going to wash away next time it rains. So I want to get outside and throw some paint. See you in a little bit. Hi guys, I'm outside. I've got my paint. I've got the street. I've got my own driveway right here. I'm going to splatter paint. Now, what I'm going to be doing is taking these bottles and kind of drizzling and dripping all over the street. Oh no, it didn't record. Okay, so I was painting and you might be able to see I have a rainbow behind me. It's only gotten run over twice so far since I made it. It was kind of fun. My paint does have to be thin to get out of the bottle. You could probably use a brush if it's still thick and gooey. We learn from things. Try it. See what happens.